small guy, you know, and why do you think you were getting beat up all the time? You're getting ganged up on by multiple. I mean, you probably could take care of yourself one-on-one, but why were you getting ganged up on?
I was chubby. I was scared. I was a sissy. I didn't know how to fight. I'm just scared, man. I was scared. I was already getting beatings. I didn't want to take. I caught beatings at home. I didn't want anymore. I didn't want to get, you know, and I was scared, bro. And in the, you know, we talked about this. I've told this story. It's in my. We've talked about this story before, but by the time I was in the end of the 8th grade, this kid who beat me up, had humiliated me, just trashed my whole school experience behind this one dude. And he was coming to pick on me again one day. And I was trying to leave to get out of school right before the bell so I could get home on a Friday, get the bus and get home. And this kid fucking caught me, man. And there was a ton of people. And I remember that day, like, and it was at John Burroughs Junior High. And I remember, dude, this dude was about to hand me an ass whooping. And I said to myself, you know what? I'm just going to hit this guy one time. Yeah, I'm going to take this ass whooping, but I'm going to hit him once so that he, you know, he feels something or he takes something away from this. And I punched him, man, and I caught him. Like, it was almost like he didn't expect me just to, and I laid him out, man, and busted this kid's eye. And I didn't even realize it. And the adrenaline that I got, and I got suspended. And when my mom had to take me back to school on Monday, and I saw this kid's eye, and I was getting suspended, and everybody was cheering. I was like, that feeling was, I gotta say, dude, that was one of the most important experiences in my life. It had a really, really drastic effect. It was invigorating. It was freeing. It was liberating. I had taken power back. I had no power in my house. I had no power with other kids. I had no power. I was taking a beating from the world at that point in time. And my mom's suggestion and grandfather and family, people that were suggesting, not my dad, the other people in my life, were telling me to turn the other cheek, to not fight, to walk away. And what I was doing was I listened to them and I believed them that everybody's nice and soft and people are generally good and they're not going to hurt you. And I tried to take all that advice, bro. And what I was doing was I was coming up with the short end of the stick. And see, they didn't have to go to school and keep on getting beat up. They didn't have to keep on doing it. I did, and it wasn't working, bro. And when that happened, I really get serious on that because I need to make that point clear. And a kid like me,
that's true, man. That's tough, man, getting beat up every day. And then it is liberating because you find your sense of significance and security and a sense of value when you finally stick up for yourself, and that happened. Because I've been there where I'm the smallest in the family, and one day, it was my own brother, 10 years older than me, and I was always the kid that was picked on by him, and one day, it just, I laid him out. One punch. He was a musician. Blood came out of his ear. I mean, we had to have that because I was like a kid. He was like Richard Manson and Dennis Hopper from Apocalypse Now wrapped up into one. He was crazy.
I like this guy.
Yeah. So, but I know what that feels like, and that was the moment that you really started to get. There must have been two roads that happened with you, though. Self-confidence, but then the negative route to take it for negative uses.
I think that we sit here as adults and we kind of we define it like that. At the time, it was I had regained power. I now had I had an opportunity to dictate how things were going to go. That's how I felt right there, which is power. And you give that to a kid like me
absolutely.
I was about 12, 13. And I saw, dude, how people were reacting to that. How people treated me, reacted to me when it happened, and what he did when it happened, and how he reacted. And I was like, man, you know what? Fuck all that other shit, man. This is the way I'm going to handle shit.
It's not so bad. But then also you get a sense of like, this is an option for me to settle a lot of my impasses.
I got picked on and bullied so much, and I couldn't stand up to my father, and like all these things were bubbling in me, dude. By this point in time, so listen to this. So at 12, 13, I begin to hand out beatings for everything that's happened to me. And I'm giving them out all the ways through probably my early 30s, you know? I'm beating up everybody because of what happened to me.
Well, let's segue into that because you and I know because you were a bouncer in nightclubs. Let's get into the '80s, late '80s. And when you were working in the clubs, what was going on there? What was your life like there?
Wow, dude, that's so interesting. Yeah, man. I discovered the underground club scene,